am so glad the two of you could make it today. I know how hard it is to get out of the house early, what with getting husband off to work and the kids off to school.
That's the truth. But you know, it's worth it. I really don't think I can make it through my week without this Bible study.
Me either.
So how are things in the Miller household, Carol?
Wonderful. Mike just got a promotion.
That is wonderful.
Good for Mike.
And little Mikey just got picked for the All-Star Little League team. And of course, Sally is first chair saxophone in the band and captain of the drama team this year.
That is wonderful, Carol. Kathy, don't you think that's wonderful?
Wonderful.
How about you, Brenda? How's life treating you?
Me? Well, let's see. Kyle is getting top salesman again this year, which means we'll be getting that big bonus.
Last year's bonus is sitting out in the driveway right now.
Yeah, I think I took the side mirror off that bonus when I pulled in this morning.
Let's see. Sam is making straight A's so far, and Greg is captain of the wrestling team.
That's wonderful, Brenda. Kathy, isn't that wonderful?
Wonderful.
What about you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm fine.
Kathy, we know you. Something is obviously wrong. Don't you want to talk about it?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, well, I guess we'll get started then. Today's passage, of course, is in Romans 8:28. For all things work together for good for those who are called according to his purpose. Kathy, honey, are you okay? What's wrong?
Everything's wrong.
Honey, tell us what's going on. What can we do to help?
John was passed up for promotion again this year. You know, he works so hard to try to get ahead, and it just never seems to happen. You know, they hire the young guys with the college degrees, and, you know, doesn't experience account for anything anymore? And I told him that he didn't need to work all these extra hours to make up for that time that I'd get a job, but he refused. John Jr. is hanging out with a rough crowd at school. It's affecting his grades. It's affecting his attitude. It's affecting everything. I don't even know who he is anymore. The other day, I tried to talk to him about it, and he just ran to his room and he slammed the door in my face. He was so hateful.
What can we do to help?
Please, Kathy, tell us.
Nothing really. It's obviously something that you don't know anything about, and God doesn't care about.
What do you mean God doesn't care? Of course he cares.
Oh, really? Then why is it that everything works together for good for everyone and not me? Why is it that your lives are perfect and my life is one disaster after another? No, everything does not work together for good, because if it did, my life wouldn't be such a mess right now.
Kathy, my life is not perfect.
Yeah, right.
It's true. Kyle gets top salesman every year because he spends most of the year on the road. I think he keeps buying me the cars with his bonus because he feels guilty about being gone all the time. I just wish he'd realize that I'd rather have him here.
And Kathy, whose teenagers are difficult?
Isn't that the truth? Ever since Greg turned 14, he absolutely refuses to be seen in public with me.
Sally is the same way.
I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to upset you two, and I really didn't mean to dump all my problems on you. It's just that, you know, I need some answers. I need some real answers.
We all need answers. I think we all want faith that works in real life. My grandmother used to say that faith was no good unless it wore working clothes.
And God, he does care.
I know he does. I do. It's just that I get so overwhelmed that I feel that my problems are bigger than he is.
I know exactly how you feel.
I think we all need to remember that when we're at our weakest, that is when God is the strongest in our lives.
I need for God to be really strong for me right now.
We all do.